Welcome to the GINESYS release update for GINESYS POS version 1.15.2 released on August 31st, 2012. The first change summary that I want to talk about is now the user will be able to change the sign for the header level charges manually. The user will now be allowed to change the sign of the header level charges while creating a goods return document from a store. This will facilitate the user to change the charge, in most cases a round off charge, to achieve a properly rounded value. Previously, the operator had to use the same sign that was sent by the head office, which often prevented them from rounding properly. Example, if the head office sent a positive sign and now there was a need to round it off by let's say a minus 10 paisa on the value of 1120.10, that was not possible in the earlier scenario, but now with this change this would be possible. So let's look at the next change, which was a bug that was addressed for this particular release. Previously, the user was able to edit the price of an item at the point of sale if the allow price override was checked, without checking the value of the allow price change at POS field at the item level. Basically, an item price should be allowed to be edited only when both the attributes are marked as are checked as yes. So at the point of sale, an item price should be allowed to be edited only when both the allow price override is checked at the policy level and also the allow price change at POS field is marked as yes at the item level. However, before this release, the price of an item was allowed to be edited even though the allow price change at POS attribute of the item was marked as no. So let's look at how these changes have been implemented. So let me talk about my first enhancement, which is being able to change the sign of the charges in order to facilitate the operator of the goods return screen to be able to give well-rounded of charges in case he needs to do that. So let's quick look at the charges tab, and here I have a charge which has a sign which has a positive sign with a rate of 5 and applicable on 2200 rupees. So here I'm going to go ahead and make this sign negative sign, and as you can see, the amount now is minus 110. Now if I were to look at the document and look at the changes here, you'd see that now the fret charges have been reduced by 110 rupees and now the net result is 2090. So as you can appreciate, if something if the operator wanted to round off his values, the gross values, he could easily do that by changing the sign of the charges. So that was pretty much what this enhancement was about. So here I am on the item definition screen, and I'm actually about to talk about our second enhancement, which is basically now the price of an item can be edited only if two attributes are both yes. First is the allow price change at POS, and the second one is at the policy level we have allow price override checked. So here it is. I have an item here T1006 which has an allow price change at POS marked as no. And if we look at the policy for this one, and I'll quick show you the policy. So now let's look at the policy, and here it is. So as you can see, the allow price override here is marked as yes. So now let's go at POS and try to take a look at this particular item, how it behaves at POS. So I'll go into POS and I know that it's T1006. Oops. And as you can see, the edit price is disabled. Now let me quick go back and show you how we can enable this. So I'm going to go back into the item going to pull up my item. I'm going to mark this as yes. And of course I'm going to go ahead and synchronize this. Okay, synchronize at the store. And you know what, I'm going to log back into my store just because I had this open, and that sometimes helps us more, so I'm gonna just quickly do that. And now let's look at POS. So here it is. I can now edit my price. So this is what this change was. So now, as you can see, with this enhancement, this will also be incorporated.